dignified ones. One more time, this is your brother Dan of TRC, Ghana, but now in the United States of America, saying Swagatam, Akwaba, Namaste. You welcome to a walk through the pages of this book, Occupy Till I Come. Occupy Till I Come. Dignified ones. Originally, the book, if typesetted, would be about 500 pages. We shall take time to go through the book page by page, even as we begin this day. So let's start. The title page says, Occupy Till I Come. Occupy Till I Come. Now let's move on to the next page. The next page says, Behold, this is not the book. It is a book directing to the book. Selah. And then there is a key. 1A3T7. That is a key. Just laugh it off. It says, this is not the book. It's a book directing to the book. This way I would say pause, a time to think. Precious ones, all that this means is, as we go through the pages to the end, you would come to know, what is this book? If this is not the book, what is the book? Who has the book? And where is the book? Yes, that is a thought-provoking and a challenge. Let's continue, precious ones. The next page says, Behold, some issues are purposely repeated again and again in this book for the sake of our precious friends of the audio-visual news media. For the sake of our precious friends of the audio-visual news media. And then it says, laugh. And then it continues. It says, wait a minute. Maybe we learned that wisdom from the good book. Selah. It says, wait a minute. Maybe we learned that wisdom from the good book. Selah. The next page. The next page says, breaking news. Breaking news. An intellectual property by way of a deduction from this book was stolen through the NSA PRISM in the year 2008 by the presidential candidate of a nation and used for his presidential campaign to ascend to his throne. To ascend to his throne. We continue. On the breaking news, it says a copy of this book was physically stolen for the CIA and a political party in Ghana on April 6th, 2011, when I was kidnapped on the soil of Ghana against national and international law. Yep. It continues. Breaking news. For the second time, this book was physically stolen in court by the intelligence system, quote and unquote, by the intelligence system on January 22, 2013, January 22nd, 2013, in the interest of the president who ascended his throne. And then it says, humanity, pause, a time to think. Precious ones, this is just the beginning. We haven't heard anything yet. We continue. So sit back and relax even as we continue. The next page says, author, Brother Osei Yaw Sarkodie. Author, Brother Osei Yaw Sarkodie. In other words, Brother Dan, as you hear me speak to you this blessed day. We continue. The next page says, but as for you, ye thought it evil against me, but God meant it unto good, to bring to pass, as it is this day, to save much people alive. Genesis 50:20. Genesis 50:20. We continue. Dedications. It says 1. Dedication 1. To the many all over the world who hazarded their lives in prayer and in tears until the Most High God brought my soul redemption from man-made hell by the reason of the speaking of the blood of the Lamb. Selah. Thank God. We continue, precious ones. Dedication 2. It says, to all precious souls of TRC, for whom I died daily, and whose tears are kept in God's bottle, as sweet-smelling incense in the Father's house, to be remembered and rewarded accordingly by Christ. Precious ones, be rest assured, the arrangement, the prism, the pyramid nature of this writing, the arrangement of the words, have a word to review. Therefore, may we meet at the conference, and there is more you will know than what we are going through from this book. Let's continue. Dedication 3. To the great work Dedication 3. To the great Dr. Busumuru Kofi Annan. To the great Dr. Busumuru Kofi Annan and His Excellency Nelson Mandela for their great works done on behalf of humanity. You are great. treasures. You are great treasures, ever to be remembered by Ghana, Africa, and the world. God bless you. That is the dedication 3. Dignified ones, we move on to dedication 4. It says, to Elizabeth, by quote and unquote. To Elizabeth, by quote Grace, unquote. Yea, the innocent too. So we had 2 names mentioned there. Dignified one, we move on to dedication 5. Dedication 5. Dedication 5. To Beulah, Ghana. In other words, Ghana. A sure voice of the Lord is among you. It is well, it is well. Be strong and of good courage. Selah. Humanity, here ends the dedications. We shall end here and continue in the next video, even as we go through the pages of this book, page by page, to blow your minds of how much a blessing God has deposited inside of you and I, to the blessing of yourself and I, humanity, and the nations of the world. Precious ones, I thank you for joining me in this brief walk. Let's continue in the next video. God bless you. This is your brother Osei Yaosakode presenting to you. Occupy till I come. Occupy till I come. Pause. A time to think. Bye bye.